Hi everyone, it's Lisa, and I thought I'd just shoot this video today because it's nice weather for a change. It's the day after Groundhog Day, and I just wanted to come up to the top of Mount Tolmie and look around a bit. And this is for the people who are expats, who've lived here and have had to move, or the people who are students at UVic, in my class maybe, and they haven't been to the university yet because of the COVID situation and would like to see what Victoria looks like. And also folks like Tony and Bob and Anthony and Flossie, who are talking about maybe coming up and visiting sometime. I thought maybe I should show what the place looks like as a kind of a sample, so you can be disappointed right now instead of when you get off the airplane and think, what the hell am I doing here? So you can have a look at the place and see if you like it or not. Anyway, so I'll just turn the camera around. Here we are looking out over the city, so we're kind of looking in the direction of downtown, that way, where the buildings are a bit taller and the inner harbor beyond them. And so this is the area where I live, in the Shelburne Valley area. And I'll just kind of walk the camera up that way when we finish up here. Anyway, if you look on the other side, the Strait, Juan de Fuca there, you can see Washington State in the distance, the mountains, the Olympic Peninsula. That's actually a national park now. And very nice. I mean, there's Hurricane Ridge, they call it, or as my friend Bill, who's from Seattle, calls it the land of Mordor. Not so much now that Biden's in charge now. And you can just see in the distance there's little islands and things, you know, some of the San Juans and such over further out of distance, and it's a little bit too cloudy to see the tops of the mountains, or Mount Baker sometimes shows up on a really nice day, but not on today because of the clouds. Anyway, so I'll just undo the tripod here, walk us along a bit. See? Getting away from the metal railing because that was throwing off the compass, but you can see that we're walking kind of north, and in the distance those big hills and things, we're going along the peninsula here, so approximately northerly. And that thing in the distance is Picols or Mount Doug, and that's the tallest peak in these parts, but there's other big hills a little further inland that way. Anyway, so that's Victoria. This is the Shelburne Valley area. Again, that's Shelburne in the distance there. It's running like that. And walking towards distance of just a couple of miles away, there's UVic. You can see the complex of buildings right there. And Vancouver on Lower Mainland is in that direction somewhere. Anyway. Alright, so welcome to Victoria. I'll come up a little bit later on, I hope, in the year. Right now, there's not really that much to see in terms of the foliage, although we haven't got snow yet, really substantially this year, so you can see it's fairly clear. Now, in a few weeks, probably like late February into March, you'll start to see cherry blossoms coming out, and that'll be really nice to see because you can really see the flowering trees even from this distance. And so I'll probably get some footage then. So that's a good time of year to come up. It's starting to get, I'm hoping the rain's going to ease off a bit in the next month or so, and then we'll start to see the plants really kind of starting to flower out a bit. So first of all, the flowering trees, and then in I guess April to May, you'll see this whole area here on Mount Tolmie and places like Mount Doug Park. We have this local lily called camas lily that comes out, just fields of blue. It's really nice to look at. I kind of missed it last year because of COVID and then having to do a lot of work indoors, so I didn't really see it the way that I wanted to. But we'll see what it looks like. So this is the rest of top of Mount Tolmie, popular regional park. And luckily not too far from where I live, so I can come and walk up the hill and get some exercise that way. Alright, thanks very much.